Hey you. Sorry I'm so late. Did you wait up for me? Yeah, it took longer than usual. I got a little held up. I guess I could have knocked on the door. But I thought it would be more fun if I sneaked into your bedroom via the balcony. Just like old times. No, I'm not really cold. Why? Yes, I guess I am a little soaked from the rain. It's okay though, a little water doesn't kill me. So, can I come in? You were already in bed, weren't you? I'm sorry. What? What are you talking about? I'm not hurt. Clutching my side. Nothing goes by you, does it? You're gonna have to promise not to freak out. Okay. I was attacked by a vampire hunter, and it nicked me on the side. And you're freaking out. Shh, shh. Relax, okay? I'm fine. Hey, look at me. I'm okay. He didn't see my face. I'm not sure he even knew what he was shooting at. I was a little careless about not being seen. I should have been more careful. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm a vampire. I'm most comfortable at night. Also, I do have to go out to get my potions. More importantly, I go crazy if I'm cooped up inside all night. And while I don't burst into flames if I go out in the daylight, I try having to go out in the sunlight to a minimum, if I can. It's super uncomfortable for me. It's already bad enough that I have to go out in the day on a regular basis, as to not attract suspicion. No, he didn't follow me. Trust me, I know. Well, because as I heard him running into the other direction, he shouted some obscenities, trying to provoke me to come out. So I know for a fact he didn't know where I was, or which way I had gone. What things did he call me? Oh, you know, the usual. Abomination, leech, monster. It's okay. You don't have to get angry. I've been called worse things. And honestly, given the amount of damage my sadistic peers have caused to our kind's image, it's only natural humans will despise us, even if some of us do our best to coexist in peace. Doesn't it get to me? Sometimes. Oh, it's nothing. The wound is burning a bit is all. I guess the hunter's arrow did a little more than just nick my side. No, you don't have to take a look at it. It will heal soon enough. Vampire, remember? We heal quickly. No, really, Okay, I'll lift up my... See? It's really not that bad. It's not even bleeding anymore. Where are you going? Towels and bandages? You really don't have to go through all that trouble. I'm really fine, just a little sore. Oh, please don't say that. You're doing more than enough by just being there for me, like you are right now. If it really means that much to you, okay, I'll let you take care of me. Yes, go ahead and do what you will. Mm-hmm. The towel feels very soft, and your hands feel really warm. Yeah, I can still feel them beneath the fabric. My skin feels cold. I could say it's because of the cold, wet weather, but we both know that's only partly true. Hey, don't stop. Oh, right. Bandages. Oh, you don't have to be gentle. It doesn't hurt that. Okay, maybe it hurt a little more than I would like. Do you feel better now that you bandaged me up? So, do you want to help me get out of these clothes too, perhaps? Well, drying my skin off is a bit fruitless if I don't also get into something dry. Well, what's wrong? I thought you wanted to take care of me. Well, you had your hands all over me. I can't help it if that makes me a bit hot and bothered. Gosh, can your face get any redder? I was kidding. Well, half kidding. Just throw me your shirt from your closet or something. Thanks. Hmm? Yes, I'm going to change right here. Your clothes smell so divine. So freshly washed and clean. What fashion softener do you use? How much? Hey, why did you turn around? You just felt like you had to. Always so chivalrous. You've seen a lot more than me without a shirt, though. If I was bothered by you looking at me changing clothes, I would have done it in another room, silly. You can turn back around now. Thanks for the shirt, and thank you for taking care of me. I needed it more than I want to admit. I sometimes, that hunter and what he said, I try to not let it get to me, but sometimes I can't help it. I'm just scared, you know? Scared that he might be right, that I really am just a monster. You say that now, but there's a reason I get my sustenance from blood potions and not from humans directly. Once we get used to the taste of fresh human blood, it's hard to turn back. I I don't want my hunger to overtake me. I don't want to be a dirty leech. I even eat the food you humans eat whenever I can. And while I do enjoy the taste, it doesn't still my need for blood. I'm sure you remember that one time you let me feed on you because I went too long without feeding. I'm well aware I had your full consent and that it hasn't happened since. But the fact that you only needed to persuade me a little bit while I had been so adamant to never feed on you before shows what hunger can do to a vampire's rational mind. What what if my hunger takes me over someday? See, you saying you wouldn't let that happen scares me even more. You would just let me feed on you until my hunger has subsided. But at what cost? What if you let me feed on you again and I drain you dry? What if... I guess you're right. I managed to control myself. And I have been making sure I take my potions regularly. Being here with you, it reminds me of the fact that I do have compassion, that I have the ability to love, and I'm not the monster that Hunter made me out to be. You want to come with me the next time I go out at night to get my potions? I don't think that's a good idea. Because the place, as you might imagine, will be packed with vampires. And sure, they might be there to stock up on potions, same as me. But there's still a risk of one not being able to control themselves and attack you. Or worse, seduce you. Seduce you to drain you dry. That's not how it works. It's not as easy as just resisting, my dear. They will use their powers on you. You would have no choice but to do as they say. Oh? You can handle it, huh? You're being very stubborn. Tell you what, how about I just show you what would happen? Look into my eyes. Nothing's happening. No more questions. Be still now, my love. Just be a good little human and come to me. Give in to me. I know you want to. Don't you love me? That's it. Now, expose your neck to me. Good, good. Gosh, you smell so good. So enticing. So sweet. I can feel your heart pulsing beneath my fingers. And it's speeding up. Why did you shiver? Is it because I'm whispering in your ear? Or because you can feel my fangs scraping your neck? Do you have any idea how much restraint this is taking me? It would be so easy for me to just pierce the skin of your neck and have my fill. See, you say I wouldn't, but it would taste so good. You really think I'm going to let anyone else have their way with you? Vampire or otherwise? You're mine. Honestly, I'm starting to care less and less about what that hunter called me. Maybe he was right after all. Why aren't you stopping me? Yes, you can. I've stopped using my powers before you even reached me. You really think I'm going to take advantage of you like that? I'm not that kind of vampire. But keep in mind, there are vampires out there that will take advantage of you. I already told you I'm not going to feed on you for no good reason. Unfortunately, pleasure is not a good enough reason for me, my love. And remember, it has to be a treat. You think I deserve a treat? You have already done enough for me tonight. But if you really want to spoil me, how about a kiss? I'm not sure what tastes better, your blood or your lips. Sorry, I couldn't help myself from nibbling on your lips. It didn't hurt too much, did it? It seems my fangs pierced your lip a bit. There's a drop of blood. Tastes just like honey. Sorry, I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I always try so hard to hide the vampire side of me. The seducing, the blood drinking, my fangs. I think deep down I'm a bit ashamed of it. But you always make me feel like I can be myself, so you trust me despite of what I am. Sometimes my vampire side just slips out. You're always so understanding. Look, I know I was a bit much earlier, but I guess that's kind of my way of telling you that I kinda need you close to me after what happened tonight. Oh, that can be arranged. How, pray tell? Join you, huh? Well, how can I pass up such an enticing invitation? Is it okay if I cuddle up to you? I like it when you hold me like that. You love it how cool my skin feels against you? Well, that's because you always get so hot at night. We're like a heater. No, I love your warmth. You said you were off today, right? Does that mean you can sleep in? Good. That means I can sleep with you holding me a bit longer.